it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. You wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
We're up and running then.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining. But fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. He's having a pop!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Adriano, man they call Imperatore, the Emperor. Indeed, when he gets his game in good order, he is pretty much untouchable with that monster of a left foot.
Can't be a showstopper, that. Baresi clears. That was not good, well. Now it's Aubameyang. He's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Quarter of an hour played. Aguero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the finish! And he's done it! And there you have it, the first spark in this most special of games. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but it made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Best? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Best! Oh, great save by Dina.
And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. And De Bruyne!
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Roberto Carlos. Derby are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Adriano receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Looking for options for movement.
There's the shot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's a good ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it out wide. He's gone away. In towards the... Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi! Oh, good finish.
And he has clawed them back into it. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi gets into a good position. And it's hoisted clear. Adriano, renowned for his long-range shooting. The through ball. Baresi calmly anticipates. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So we are halfway through this final. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
Well, it's been played at a decent pace, Peter. Something that was guaranteed when the first goal went in. I think it led to an increase in conviction and urgency. Someone's got to up it a little bit more in order to go ahead once again. So I think we're in for something a bit better in the second half too.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25,
And we're up and running.
number 21.
So we're all set for a tense second half of this final. So, third quarter of the game. Derby are looking to go forward now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Zico. That's a cute ball. Adriano gets flagged offside. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery. Corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Orezi. And it's De Bruyne. Robertson wants to run onto this.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
This is Adriano, the most accurate pass. Derby appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Always goals. It's Aguero! And that is doing no harm at all.
Aguero clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Almost an hour gone. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Looking to play him in. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's come to nothing.
Owen clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson with the clearance. Zico. Busquets. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Roberto Carlos. Panucci. Looking for the run. Oh, looks a good one. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Derby, number 17. Zico.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, they have to do something to change the status quo.
Number 10.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Number 9. Kylian
A
Mbappe.
sharp little ball here. Mbappe, real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Derby clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, the best! Oh, great save by Dida! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Best has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Keeper's got good distance on that. This is Messi. Messi finds himself offside. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And they're quick to get it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Plays one through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? They'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
George Best.
Derby now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what a giant step this is to securing the title. As good as it gets. This is looking superb.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos. Panucci.
Have been indicated.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Panucci. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Ju. This is a promising build-up. Owen. Look at this. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. Incredible! There is still life in this final. It is level.
Well, this has turned into quite a game now. It's not like they need any reminding from me, but it's time now for both managers to take the braver route.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
মুরাদের কি সময়
There's
নষ্ট
the
করা
referee's
হলো?
whistle. That is
হে
90
মুরাদ,
minutes. So, that was the second half.
মুরাদ,
Move to the information desk.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side
আর
willing
2
to
সেকেন্ড সময় নষ্ট
give
করতে
way,
পারলা
and
না।
this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution for Derby, number 16, Sergio Busquets. Coming on to replace him is number 22, John O'Shea.
Well, here we go then. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And he cuts out the supply. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's De Bruyne. That's offside. Yes, it is. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Owen. Nice interception, well timed. It's really well cleared. There will be a throw-in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting, towering, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's heaved it away. Mateus. Zanetti finding himself in space. Terrific! Oh, crossbar! Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle.
Special presentation of our
So
tireless
those 15 minutes have flown by. Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
Substitution for Derby, number 7, Patrick Vieira. Number 9,
And we're on the way.
Kylian Mbappe.
So
Coming on
time
to
for a
be
bit of smash and grab.
24, Enzo Fernandez. Number
Tries to pass it through.
Erling Haaland.
Best. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. Here's a man adored by many, even... He's going for goal! Another one of football's and how moments. Derby have their third corner. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Right, Shevchenko. Ferdinand with the slide tackle there. Nicely intercepted. Out for a throw. That pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Zanetti. That looks a decent ball. Best. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He is through here. Cross flogging towards the middle when it's delivered early. It has been gripping, it's been compelling, but now it will be decided by penalty kicks. So 2 full hours of action.
That was a real battle of wills, Peter. A colossal effort from two sides that flatly refused to give in. Heroic football.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. So the final act of the final.
সাকিবের হালান্ডের মান সম্মান রাখো মুরাদ। সাকিব ভাই
Haaland
মুরাদের
is
বলে
over
দেন
the first kick.
হালান্ডের মান সম্মান যেন রাখে।
1-0.
রাখছে।
So far, so good, Peter.
Now it is the turn of the captain. 1-1. And he duly obliges. Messi, second to go. Straight down the middle and he's pumped.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Shevchenko is second man up.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Best is third in line. Stuck away with absolute confidence.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Ronaldinho is the third man to step forward. Made it look easy. And it's 3-3. Roberto Carlos is fourth up. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Here's the fourth man to step up. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter? It's all about nerve.
What poise! What noise!
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
The great Lothar Matthäus.
He's telling himself he can get it done. He just has to pick the right spot.
Oh, he saved it! And that takes us to sudden death. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Murad champion. Shaki bhai champion.
This very much a saver for them. A team effort yielding another trophy. So time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions. And this is their moment.